Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Carson Fulmer.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Ball two.
And the 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman.
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for the Angels, number 18. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Here's a 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. Tag, safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move, and he makes the catch. Grounder tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 4.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Riley Calhoun stands in here. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but could.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Oh, great stop. The throw drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Nice dive and stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Angels 2 and the Jays nothing. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 48. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Ernie Clement. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, number 7 at the belt and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're down to bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
So now 1-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Joe Adele. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 18.
Number 18, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's a
Just
ball.
missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez.
Leo Jimenez.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Two. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting it.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is number 9. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, number 9.
The shortstop.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
catcher.
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he deals.
That's a ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, George Springer. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Ward makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 48. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Action in the pen down there. Hans Kraus, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one misses. 2-2. And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, 1 out, and there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that
got him. Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Popped in the air, left side. And that is that. So the Blue Jays strand 3. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. The solo homer his first time. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
And next for L.A., Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. 2 on, 2 outs. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ward on second. Rendon at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Adell checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Angels strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Hans Kraus.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. At the plate, number 9. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! A big blow to the home fans, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 15 next up for the Blue Jays. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 25, Dalton Varsho.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the first baseman, number 18.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-hander, up and throwing. Pop, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2-2. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Comes a 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one hit to right. And it falls.
The catcher, number 14.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Gausman throws over, and he's back in there. Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. That's to third. Clement. Jump throw. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now here's the DH, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jimenez jumps, throws, and he can't dig it out. Safe on the play. Almost a great play there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to the lead in 6-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 8-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Ryan Yarbrough.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The wind and the pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir
The 3-1.
Guerrero Jr.
And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Adele makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
2 on with 1 out. And next for Toronto, number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Roansy Contreras.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one moves his feet.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 64. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Strickland warming up as well. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is out.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the catcher, Brian Serban. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! Grand slam! He powers that one out to left. A 4 spot on the board. It's 8-7.
Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And here it comes. Just missed. In there at the knees for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Number 18 settles under this one. And that ends the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam. And this is now an 8. Back in Anaheim. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 18.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 18. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right side, Guerrero steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels held in check, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 64.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In there, got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Next pitch is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The tying run at the plate. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering is downstairs. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And this one remains tight. It's 8-7. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Pop. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Three-two. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
The 1-1. Just missed. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Genesis Cabrera, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Righty to the plate.
Ball that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 3-2 now. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 3.
And the pitch. And that one is inside. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Calhoun over at second. Ward at first. One gone. And the slider just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Rendon.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for LA, Mickey Moniak. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Moore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Ben Joyce, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now the count is even.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering upstairs. Number 9 on deck for the Blue Jays. And a payoff pitch. Got him! That's out number 2.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Here's a 2-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very different.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 3rd out. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 8 and the Blue Jays 7. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next.
Down the line towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's an out.
Now batter, the catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit.
O'Hoppe.
The 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ben Joyce.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one in triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 1-2. Strike three, got him swinging. One away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Fouled off left side. Now all even up. Out to short. Slings it across. Blue Jays have just one out left here. So it's their last chance in this one. Dalton Varsho will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.